Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Today I'm here to discuss the MCQ with you. So as I told you that for the last few for last few exams, like exams of 2023's September, 2024's April, and now it's 2024 September, India 2. And the English part are lucid, well lucid, and this time also our easiest one. If you have practiced well, definitely you're going to make it happen. 140 for sure shot. Okay, so chalo. Hopefully all of you have performed really well. Now let us come to the point. Let me discuss the answer key with you, and let us start with the first question. So as you can see, the first question, and it's answer key of basically this question paper belongs to one of my cadet, one of the aspirant of Science School Purulia. I'm not mentioning his name. Definitely, he is going to make it happen, and he's the first one who just informed me about how his exam actually, how how it was for him, and during the mock test they have really performed well, and finger crossed, hoping for the best. Let us go for the first question. So I will just discuss the answer key now, and the explanation part I will just go for later on, though, because I don't want to make it lengthy. So the first one, as you can see that every time I tell, every time when I encounter my cadets, I tell them that you have to find the first one and the second one, and then the rest the answer is before you. So the first one, if I have to read it, I should go for the Right to Education Act mandates. So I'll go for the first R, and we have two options, B and C. Then the Right to Education Act mandates good quality elementary education conforming, then P. Okay, so without any kind of hesitation, I'll mark if I have found that P is the second one, so it would be RPSQ. The short process to get this ordering of sentences and words correct. So the number one is B. Second one, the conflicts and disputes in their mind. Music not only relieves the burden on children and the young, but also alleviates. So, as per the second question, again I'll follow up the same process, and this time my first one is that music not only relieves the burden, Q. So, you can see A and C having Q. Next, music not only relieves the burden on children and the young, so obviously it should be QR, then followed by S, but also alleviates the conflicts and disputes in the mind. So mark option A. Mark option A this time. Okay. Let us go to the next part. Number three. Number three, but is virtually covered by a dome-shaped Antarctica is a continent nearly twice as large as Australia. So number three, okay. Number three is Antarctica is a continent, but it is virtually no. Antarctica is a continent nearly twice as large as Australia. Then P, but it is virtually covered by a dome-shaped ice sheet nearly 2 miles thick. So, question number 3, answer is QRPSA. Question number 4, the global economic weight from the advanced economics that where was a major shift in and central bank governors. So question number 4, as per my idea, the G20 was formed. You should go for it, obviously. So the G20 was formed in 1999 as a forum of finance ministers. So is. So we have two, A and D. Okay. So number 4, first is followed by uh, finance minister and central bank governors in recognition of the fact. So Acer. So we have Acer in the D option. So question number 4, without any kind of hesitation, mark it as D. Question number 5. Aquaculture nation in the world and India's products are exported to many nations, fish producing and the second largest, India is the third largest. So question number 5, mark it as SRPQ. A. SRPQ. SRPQ is the answer for this question number 5. Now I'm writing down the options for 1 to 5 for the ordering of sentences. And the options are first one B, second one A, third one A, fourth one D, fifth one A. So mark your response B, A, D, A. Let us move to the next part. That is, each of the following sentences has words underlined. Read the sentence carefully and find which word class the underlined word. So as I told you that identifying the parts of speech basically. So let us go for the first one. Question number 6. Question number 6. Adults are the only poisonous snakes found across Britain. So you can get it. It's the name of a poisonous snake. So name means noun. Without any kind of hesitation, mark it as A. Noun. Question number 7. She spoke to him once since he has been in town. Remember, present perfect continuous or past perfect continuous. So we have since and for. So since and for are not conjunction, but these are preposition. So mark it as question. Question number 7 as D. Next, question number 8. I don't really want to go. Besides, it's too late now. So now I think the question, this particular parts of speech we have already seen in the previous paper. So now is adverb of time. So it's B without any kind of hesitation. Please mark it option B. So first one, 6 is A, 7 is D. Preposition, you know that you many got confused over here in between conjunction and preposition. And okay, so it's a preposition, not a big deal. Okay. Question number 9, let us move to that. Look at that man over there. Now again something that if you really have practice, you can do it well. That man, I told you every time that determiner are basically placed before noun. So no need to write it as conjunction. Conjunction is the wrong option. So here option C is correct for question number 9. That is determiner. Question number 10. The plane is ready for takeoff. Takeoff. I think a kid can also solve it. So without any kind of hesitation, mark it as C. It's a verb. It's a verb. So from this part, I'm writing again the answer keys from 6 to 10. 6 to 10. First one was A. Second one was D. Third one was B. Fourth one was C. Fifth one was C. 6 A, 7 D, 8 B, 9 C, 10 C. Let us move to the next part of the answer key. All human beings are fallible. So these are basically opposite in meaning. Remember, you have to, my cadet has really marked it opposite in meaning because he knew how, it can create baffle, utter, it can, it can leave him to utter bafflement. Okay, he didn't want to get confused. So let us go for the question number 11. All human beings are fallible. All human beings are fallible. Okay, here we have the antonym. Erring, mortal, frail are same, bearing the same meaning. So omit first A, B, C. So the option D is the option D, that is perfect. Question number 11, option D. Question number 12. His words were vague. We know that antonym vague means useless, okay, or obscure. So we are not going to mark it. So it is definitely not. It is definitely not It is definitely not. So the answer is C, that we have 12. Option number C. That is precise. Move to the next part. Question number 13. What do we have? Question number 13. She performed all her duties conscientiously. Okay, it's not a new word. We are really well acquainted with it. So conscientious means utmost care. Okay, so when it is utmost care, we have the option over here, that is carelessly. That is carelessly. Okay, so you should have marked it right. Question number 14 we have, these risks are incidental to the work of a firefighter. Incidental. Okay. So incidental here actually some sort of regarding incidents. So here 14 is, question number 14 is essential actually. Question number 14 mark A as essential. Go for the question number 15. She has always been disdainful of poor people. Okay, this can be a new question. If you had no idea, you should have leave this question. Question number 15 that you have disdain, so it's reverential. Question number 15 is reverential. I'm again writing down the answer key for the antonyms. The first one D, second one C, third one B, fourth one A, fifth one A. This is what you have for the antonyms. Okay, means 11D, 12C, 13B, 14A, 15A. Go to the next part of the question paper, the passage. I'm not reading the passage and wasting time regarding here. Let us have a quick review of the quick answer key for this part. Question number 16, mark it. Question number 16, mark it. A. Only one is matching. Question number 17, mark A. Question number 17A. Question number 18. Question number 18. According to the passage, resurgent diseases are affected by. 18 is D. All of the above. All the options are correct. Go for the question number 19 that we have. Question number 19. Mark the answer A correctly. Question number 20. That is B. Question number 20, that is B. So here we have the answer key. So it starts from 16 onwards. So 16 is A, 17 is A, 18 is D, 19 is A, 20 is B. Just check it. Move to the next part of the question paper. That is, we have from 21 onwards. Nearest meanings synonyms. 21. Sages and seers have caution. Caution is obviously easy one. One shouldn't get wrong over here. Warned, cautious, caution. 21. C. 22. Monotonous, dull. A. 23. Elusive, confusing. Let's move to the question number 24. We have a mammoth. I think sure short form. That's huge in size. 25. That we have tarnished after the high-profile murder case. Tarnished. Okay, a new word. If you have no idea what, you should have left it. So it's tainted actually. It's B. So mark the answer key for the synonyms. The first one is C. Second one is A, dull. Third one is B, bafflement. Fourth one is A, huge. And fifth one is B, tangent. Write down the answers. Match it with your question paper, answer key. Go for the next part. That is choosing the correct means sentence completion. Now 26, first one. Let us go for it. Let us see. First one. Preeti suggests that I asked your advice, that I had asked your advice, that I can have asked your advice. So D, mark it option D. That is that I asked your advice. 27. We saw obviously the oldest without hesitation. 28. Since you have been chewing all day, you must be tired. 28A. 28A. 29. 28A. 29. His condition is serious, but it could be worse. 29C. Let us go for 30. I hope the bus comes soon because we waited for half an hour. I hope the bus comes soon because we waited for half. No, never. You have done it wrong, dear. We have been waiting for half an hour. So it's B, option B. 30 is option B. 31. Someone is obviously followed by has. So option A is the correct answer. 31A. 32. What would you do? 32. What would you do if you found your lost toy? If you will have, if you would found, if you have found. Obviously 32. Without any kind of hesitation, mark it as option A. 32A. 33. If I were you. Were you? Hypothetical sentence followed by would not. So option B. 33. Mark option B. 34. Let us go for it. I wish I could help you. Wish is always followed by A. 34. Mark it as A. 34. Mark it as A. I wish I could help you. 35. The force of the security services have not been quite up to the mark. It's D, up to the mark. So let me write the answer key for you for the sentence completion part, and the answer key as follows. It starts from 26. So 26 is D. 27 is C. Then A. Then C. Then B. Then A. Then A. Then B, then A, then D. So 26D, 27C, 28A, 29C, 30B, 31A, 32A, 33B, 34A, 35D. Here we are, and this is what the answer key should look like. Move to the next part of the question paper, that is idioms and phrases. Okay. Easy one, but for my cadets this part is a nightmare. I don't know why. Though 2 or 3 are there that common to them that we have already practiced. Let us go for it. A white lie. A lie that is absolutely an universal truth. No. So D is the answer. A lie that you tell to avoid hurting someone. So it's D. 37 that we have. Bad blood, feeling hatred between two people. Bad blood, A, that is feeling of hatred. 38 what we have, let me see. 38 we have count your blessing. To start to understand how badly something has affected you. No. An event which gradually becomes worse. No. To be grateful for good things in your life. I think nothing, I'm sure about it. C is the answer for question number 38. 39 we have the last laugh. So it's about you. You, if you are having the last laugh, it doesn't mean that you're going to die. Have the last laugh means laughter of success. To succeed when others thought that you wouldn't. To solve, no, obviously B, undoubtedly. 39 is B. Idiom 39B. 40. Sit on the fence, a common one. To delay making decision. That is C. So this is what the answer key of idioms are. Go for the overall answer key of the idioms. So the first one is D, second one is A, third one is C, fourth one is B, fifth one is C. Hopefully you have made the correct decision by choosing the correct option. Last but not the least, we have that close test, important one and scoring one at the same time. Let us have it. Most of our food comes from agriculture, so we tend to believe that it is A. Independent of natural biodata. A. Independent of natural biodata. This is not true in nature. This is not true in nature. Dash plants and animals. So obviously both plants and animals. Both means B. Then are continuously subjected. Animals are continuously subjected to the rigors of natural selection. Only the fittest survive. Only the fittest survive. Then A. Fittest survive. Then consequently, wild population have numerous traits for competitiveness, resistance to parasites, tolerance B, parasites tolerance, to adverse conditions, and A 46A, and other aspects of vigor. In contrast, populations grown for many eras, epochs, and periods are synonymous. So go for D, that is generation. For many generations, under the pampered conditions of agriculture, tend to lose these traits because they are selected for production, not resilience. For example, a high producing plant that lacks means C, that lacks resistance to drought is irrigated, and the resistance to drought is ignored. Also, in the process of breeding plants for maximum production, all genetics variation is eliminated. This is the paper looks like easy paper. I think you should score 140 above, and it is not that tough, I guess. You can easily score 140 above in this paper if you have practiced well, if you have thoroughly, go for it. So this is all about from your English guide for this NDA paper 2. Now best of luck to everyone. Hope you all made it well, and we will be back again with new papers, with new mock tests, and with new answer keys. Till that time, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.